Hangzhou, like most major cities in China, is a thriving modern metropolis. But it is also a city steeped in history, which can be traced back over 2,000 years to the Qin dynasty. It is also the southern terminus of the ancient Grand Canal waterway, and the city is renowned as one of the top financial centres in the world. How fitting that Hangzhou is also the terminus for the HSBC BWF World Tour and the richest ever tournament in badminton history, with $2.5 million in prize money. Welcome to the magnificent Hangzhou Olympic Sports Centre Gymnasium for finals day at the 2023 HSBC BWF World Tour Finals. We started this event 5 days ago with just the top 8 players and pairs in each of the 5 disciplines. The top 2 went through to the semi-final knockout stage. We're down to the last 2. And that is the magnificent trophy the players are playing for today, plus of course a share of that $2.5 million in prize money. Well, all 5 finals follow you this afternoon, and we're starting with men's doubles. And you don't get any better than the reigning world champions against the current world number ones. Kang and Seo are the first Korean men's doubles pair in the final for 9 years. They are up against Liang and Wang, who are trying to make it 3 wins in the 3 World Tour events in China this year. Then it's women's doubles, and the defending champions, Chen Xingchen and Jia Yifan, are going for a record 4th title at this event. But standing in their way is the Korean pair of Baek Ha-na and Lee So-hee in a repeat of the Asian Games final in this city earlier this year. Women's singles is up next, and 3-time former champion Tai Tzu-ying in a record 7th final at this prestigious event. And she's up against the former Olympic champion Carolina Marin, who's on a mission to become the first European player to win this women's singles title, the only major title to elude her so far. Next we have an all-Chinese affair in the mixed doubles. The number 1 seeds Fan Yangzhe and Huang Dongping against the defending champions Sheng Shiwei and Wang Yaxiong. Sheng Shiwei, remarkably, in a record 6th mixed doubles final in his 6th appearance at this event. We then finish with men's singles Xiu Qi, the 2018 winner, against Victor Axelsen, who's today in a record 4th consecutive men's singles final, and the tall Dane is on a quest for a record 5th men's singles title at this event. Well, with men's doubles being our first final of the day, a chance to look at the semi-final knockout stage. Liu Yuchen and Wu Xuanli were the defending champions, but they lost in 2 straight games to the reigning world champions. It was a thrilling semi-final in the bottom half of the draw in the battle of the world number 1s, past and present. And it was the present world number 1s, Liang Weikeng and Wang Chang, who came through against Alfian and Ardianto in 3 thrilling games. So a spectacular light show, getting the arena in the mood for finals day. I don't think the fans here need to be got in the mood. They've been absolutely fabulous all week. I'm Jill Clark, delighted to say that Steen Peterson is sitting alongside me. We've had fantastic crowds, haven't we, Steen?
Fantastic crowds, fantastic stadium, amazing matches, amazing comebacks, and still an all-star crew here for today's matches. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, I can't think of a time when we've had such a wonderful lineup for finals day. Records could go galore. I was mentioning some of them in the introduction there, as we see our court officials come on to court for our first final of the day. And I believe it is a very special occasion for our umpire for our first match. Sven Sori of Belgium is umpiring his very last match as a BWF umpire, because he will retire after these World Tour finals in his officiating capacity. So the tension builds for the first final of the day. Kang Min-hyuk and Seo Seong-jae, the left-hander, the reigning world champions, up against the current world number 1s, Liang Weikeng and Wang Chang. The Koreans emerge first. Kang Hyuk and Seo Seung-jae trying to become only the third different pair from Korea to win the men's doubles title at the end of year finale. The last pair to do so was back in 2014, Lee Yong-dae and Yu Young-sung. So to the Chinese pair, no doubt they will have overwhelming support from the home fans here. Liang Wei-keng and Wang Chang. Sixth different men's doubles pair from China to contest the men's doubles final at the end of year finale. This will be only a second meeting between these two pairs, and the only previous meeting was won by the Chinese combination. That was at the semi-final of the India Super 750 event early this year. In fact, it was only the second World Tour events of 2023. Oh my goodness, yeah. So, black means that the world champions from Korea have the choice. Coin toss. So the Koreans have either chosen to serve or to receive, not sure which, because I'm pretty certain that the Chinese pair chose ends. Kang Hyuk is 24 years of age from Suwon in the northwest of South Korea. 183 tall, that's 6 foot tall, and joined the national training squad when he was just a 17-year-old. What a year they've had, winning gold at the World Championship. His partner, Wang Chang, is 22 years of age from Ningbo in Xinjiang province, the province we're in at the moment. And they lost their first match of the group, I can tell you, the same as their opponents of today. They lost to the defending champions, their teammates Liu Chen and Wu Xuan-yi, and then beat the 2021 winners, Hoki and Kobayashi, then beat the 2022 world champions, Aaron Chow and So Woo-ik, in the semi-final beat the former world number ones, Alfian and Ardianto, in 3 games. So as I was telling you, a last officiating duty for Sven Sori of Belgium. Gunas Lasveras from Latvia is our service judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Kang Min-yuk and So Sung-jae, Korea. And on my left, Liang, Kang and Wang, China. Wang to serve to So Sung-jae. Level. Play.
So I'm guessing that the Koreans chose to receive then, having won the toss of the coin. Quite remarkable, Steen, isn't it? These two pairs both making their debut at the end of season championships, the World Tour finals. Both lost their first group matches. That's the beauty of this competition, isn't it?
Yeah, you have a chance to go back, even if you lose one match.
In the mixed doubles, we saw a pair through to the semi-final had lost 2 matches.
Same system as the Olympics is played by doubles disciplines, at least.
Well, first challenge of this match, the line judge was a little bit hesitant, which I think has provoked the Koreans into asking for the instant review just to check that. It was indeed wide. Yeah, it's very early on to lose a challenge.
Challenge unsuccessful, 1 challenge remaining. 3-love play.
Oh, that's well left. Now, Steen, you were watching both these men's doubles semi-finals yesterday, and when we were having breakfast this morning, you were telling me how well you thought the Koreans played.
Yeah, that was amazing. They defeated Liu Chen and Oceani, the defending champions, who'd played magnificently throughout the group stage, but in the match yesterday, they were steamrolled by the Koreans. They played so fast and furious. Whilst the other match with Liang and Wang, that was much closer.
Finished off by Wang Chang, absolutely launching himself towards the net to play that kill.
4-2.
Good return by Kang Min-hyuk.
3-4.
Got a lot of points on his tumble serve yesterday, Liang Wei-kung.
I can't help but wonder, Steen, this man, the left-hander, played 2 disciplines throughout. He was the only player to play 2 disciplines throughout. I thought he's played exceptionally well. And in his semi-final of the mixed doubles, which was one of the, it was the second last match late yesterday evening, they got absolutely blasted off court by the defending champions. They didn't play badly. I thought they played quite well. But it was just that Zheng Xiwei and Wang Yaxiong played some unbelievable badminton. And I can't help but wonder whether that's maybe just dented his confidence a little bit.
That's a possibility, but
nice.
It's still a different discipline. And They performed so well yesterday. And also the workload of playing two disciplines, especially in these playing conditions that are to the slow side, to put it mildly. That takes its toll on the players. And if you're playing two disciplines, it's double the work.
It is double the work, but of course he's proved at the World Championships he's able to cope with that.
Yeah.
Doubles double at the World Championships earlier this year. First time that's been achieved since 1999. Male player, that is, to achieve that.
I can't recall the exact draws from the World Championships, but the field is a bit softer due to continental representation and so on. Here it's the absolute top players. You're playing for 5 consecutive days.
Yeah, which of course is very tough for the players, but absolutely fantastic for us watching. Every single match is so important and it's so good. Star-studded cast for the World Tour finals.
Good serve from Kang.
Yeah, good third shot too.
Yeah.
7.
It's beautiful.
That's clever as well, wasn't it? It wasn't full power smashes from the back of the court.
8-all.
Half smash there, follows forwards. Nicely done.
Another good return on the tumble serve. I wonder if we're going to see the drive serve, because he masters that as well, Liang Kang, and that's what makes it so difficult to receive his services. So far, Kang has done well.
Yeah, good rally.
10-8.
Six of the last 8 points to the Koreans.
Time's over. 9-10.
You said something about the confidence, Jill.
Yeah.
And I think the attacking from So Sung-jae is looking a bit different today than yesterday. Oi, directly into the racket.
Oh, that's brilliant play from Kang Min-hyuk.
11-9 interval.
And having been 4-6 down, it is the Korean World Champions that go to the mid-game interval with a 2-point advantage.
쟤네들이 잘 플레이할 수 있는 거 공격적인 플레이 자꾸 만들고 굳이 안 만들어도 되는 플레이 자꾸 만들어준단 말이야. 그거 하나도 신경 쓰고 연결하는 동작에서 얼음 연결하는 동작에서 조금 더 이게 강약 조절 지금처럼 하는데 조금 더 좀 강화해질 필요가 있어요. 애들이 조금 더 이게 뭔가 스피드하게 움직이는 게 아니라 우리가 계속 방을 먼저 움직여서 먼저 공격할 수 있는 상황을 좀 만들어줘요.
Play.
So play resumes. Well, that's a heck of a good smash considering the slow playing conditions here.
And that's the thing, he's got perhaps the biggest smash in men's doubles at the moment, Liang Kang. So advantageous for him if it's slow playing conditions, because he can still put it away. But there's been two big discussion points with the Chinese pair, and one is the shoulder of Liang Kang. He mentioned it himself when they lost the first match to their compatriots, that he was a little bit afraid of firing full power.
And there's a good tumble serve again.
12-11.
I think he's opened well in this match, also in terms of attacking. There was the drive attempt.
Well, 4-4 points since the mid-game interval, won by the Chinese pair.
Serve over. 12-13.
I was mentioning earlier that these two are attempting to win the third World Tour event in China, because of course they won the China Super 1000 in Changzhou, and then they won the China Masters, the last of the qualifying events for these World Tour finals, and that was played in Shenzhen just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Really done well on home soil.
Obviously like it, like the home support.
Only missed out on the Asian Games.
14-13.
Lost to Wang and Shetty in the team event, and another Korean pair, Choi and Kim, in the individual, and that's also two pairs who thrive in slow playing conditions for different reasons, but they do like a bit slower playing conditions.
Yeah, Choi So-gul and Kim Won-ho went on to take the silver medal, didn't they?
They did.
And now the partnership is dissolved because Choi So-gul has been suspended by his federation. We hear on the grapevine. Oh, that's clever play.
I do think it would have been dissolved anyway at some point, because there's a strong partner waiting for Kim Won-ho in the men's doubles, but let's see what 2024 brings in terms of that.
As well, I think he broke the strings of his racket. Well, there's another challenge here.
Oh.
If they're wrong on this, they've got no challenges left. And they are wrong.
successful. No challenge remaining. Service over. 15-all. Play.
Service error.
Service over.
Is that the first of the match, I think, Steen, isn't it?
15.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, service fault called. Deemed to be too high. The whole of the shuttle must be struck below 115 centimetres.
Yesterday, this man here, Wang struggled a bit with his low serve, but even more so, Mohamed Adianto.
Service over. 17-16.
It's point for point at the moment.
17-all.
Nerves are jangling.
Play. Oh, his racket's gone.
Unbelievable. Well, another racket's gone. Liang Kang's racket is gone, I think. What an extraordinary rally. Xiang running off in the early stages of the rally to change his racket. And as he ran back on, the Chinese pair hit the shuttle straight to him. Off he goes, watch this. Comes back on, yeah, right into my hitting zone. That's very nice of you, thank you very much.
Going for the sportsmanship award.
18-17.
71 shots.
That's amazing, isn't it?
In the men's doubles, that's rarely seen. Oh, yeah, that's a beauty.
Absolutely fantastic awareness from Kang.
19-17.
Chen Chi-chu is looking a little bit nervous at the moment on the Chinese coaching bench. 2-point advantage and 2 points away from the opening game. Game point opportunities.
20, game point, 17.
Opening game to the reigning world champions.
Kang and So Sung-yeol, 21-17.
21-17 in 18 minutes. Kang Hyuk and So Xiang take the opening game of this men's doubles final.
연결하는 집중을 하고 다른 거 없어. 드라이브 치는 거하고 우리가 수비적인 플레이를 했었을 때는 급하게 치는 게 아니라 쟤네는 지금 제자리 때려놓고 제자리 서 있는 게 거기다 드라이브 쳐준단 말이에요. 굳이 안 쳐도 그리고 앞선 쟤네들이 붙어쳐놓고 섰을 때 앞에서 뭔가 막 움직여놓고 뭘 하려고 안 한단 말이에요. 근데 그건 솔직히 막 거기다 싸움을 할 필요가 없단 말이야. 해놓고 툭툭툭 주고 쳐놓고 그 다음에 다음 거 우리 거 하면 되는데 그거를 제자리 서 있는 상대방이 잘하는 거 굳이 만들어줄 필요가 없잖아. 조금만 더 완급 조절하고 우리 플레이로 편하게만 하면 되는데 굳이 급하게 하면.
能够断进网断进来，他球才会高高的跳给你。你断长了，他就对吧？前面打了17分那个球，你们多拍，其他的都一定要结合边线小对角，边线小对角，中路进攻的时候稍微打节奏啊，这个接发球还是发接发球，还是发球第3拍还是上分比较困难。 对吧？然后接发球发2个转，接2个转，其他动作就没什么。长拉开远，要上。
20 seconds. Liang, Wang. Second game, level, play.
So 1 game to the good. Kang and Sudirman Jae. Oh, wow.
1 love.
Not a bad way to get the second game underway, is it?
What a good serve.
That's a fabulous serve.
2 love.
2 aces, I suppose you could call
Yeah.
them, can't you? That's what he'll want to do. Wang get forward as much as possible.
And how quick was he there in the perception of the opportunity? It's very often what makes the difference between a good player at the front court and an extraordinary player at the front court.
3-2.
Oh, my goodness, that went under the net. No, swings went. That was the problem. Gosh, we've hardly had a rally in this second game so far, have we?
No.
Oh, my goodness, what on earth happened there? Lost sight of the shot, I assume. Oh, yes, nice change of pace from the left-handed Sudirman Jae.
3-4.
I find it quite astonishing, Steen, that only 2 pairs from China have ever won the end-of-year championship, either the Super Series final or the World Tour finals. In fact, both titles have come in the World Tour era. 2018 in Guangzhou, Li Zhuhui and Liu Chen. And of course, last year's champions, Liu Chen again and Wu Xuanyi. You think of Fu Haifang and
They never
China.
won.
They never won.
No.
Kang was world and Olympic champion with 2 different partners in men's doubles. He never won.
Yeah. But, he had a short partnership in men's doubles with
Liu Chen.
Liu Cheng.
Yeah.
And yeah, he also played with Biao Chai. So 3 good partnerships, but but apparently none consistent enough to win a World Tour finals title. it's super important for the Chinese now that Wang starts to serve well and get confidence on the front court, because that's where they need to score their points from. The way I see it, I feel that the Koreans have been able to more or less neutralize Liang. Oh, good play.
That is courageous play from Kang. My goodness me. 99% of players, I think, would have lifted that net cord.
And especially when it's Wang standing on the front court. That's a fantastic save by Seo there.
6-all.
I saw the last group stage match with Wang and Liang against Wang and so weak. And the Malaysians were targeting their attack towards Wang, which I found a little bit strange at that time here. I think the Koreans are doing it most of the times better. They're reducing the pace, but they're playing Liang Kang.
Yeah, like that.
With variation, yeah, it works much better. And the Malaysians, they pretty much fired power smashes at the strong backcourt player, and he defended himself brilliantly then. Again, beautiful play. When Liang Kang is definitely not as strong as Wang Chang at the net. So when he's returning a low serve, you want to play back to him at the front court. And the Koreans, they've got the touch to do that.
That's a miss.
9-6.
And also, I think what they're doing well as well, the Koreans, we saw here, when they lift to Liang Kang, they put pressure on him, so he's moving and he doesn't have a lot of angle in terms of steepness. Makes it much easier to defend. So there's something for some of the other players to take away from the strategy so far.
Oh, the run of points is now extended to 6.
And where it looked like Wang Chang was about to get his game going, that's also been halted a little bit. He missed it, but what a great idea.
Yeah.
That's super difficult for the player in the left-hand field to cover. Now look at this. He's got to cover the middle, so that cross smash there, that's super difficult to cover for a right-handed player.
Good serve.
Could be a drive serve from Liang now, giving his finger signal.
I like that change of pace. The number of times that Kang is just intercepting and playing a soft downward shot, and it's so effective. 11-8 at the mid-game interval. The 2 world champions have won the first. So it's time for this pair, the Chinese combination, Kang and Wang to up their games. Otherwise, they're going to not have the result that they desire. Oh,
Good
no.
flicker.
Flicked serve again. Did well to dig themselves out of that. Brilliant. What a super rally.
That's how they played yesterday.
Yeah.
They were all over the place and making the great choices. The way he got that downwards, Kang Min-hyuk, leaning backwards while hitting it, that's just, it can't be underestimated how important that is to maintain the control of the rally. So he plays it back at him.
Oh, now I wonder whether Kang actually hurt himself there when he played that round the head shots. I think I saw a little hop and a skip afterwards, as if he was slightly injured. It's long over that line. Oh, he was ready for that fake, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
And again, reducing the pace, making sure that it's below the tape, and targeting most of the times Liang Kang.
Yeah.
14-10.
Looks to me, Steen, as if the Chinese pair aren't quite sure what they should be doing.
I think so too. Here we see Liang coming forward, and I feel that's confusing, and I think it confused Wang Chang. He said, well, "What's going on? That's where that's my spot. What are you doing?" And yeah, I agree. They're not sure on the game plan.
Oh, that's going to go wide.
Yeah.
Good return of the serve.
So that could be one of the solutions for Wang Chang. Instead of trying to score points early in the rally, just make sure that they maintain the attack, get some lifts for Liang Kang, let him work on his smashes. Yeah. And Wang has stepped up now. He's really close by his partner, so he's covering basically everything that's behind the white service line. So Liang should only concentrate on what's coming back to him at the net after the service.
Brilliant. My goodness me. I like Kang's commitment at the front of the court. Watch how his racket arm is outstretched, taking it as early as he possibly could.
And the Koreans, they know that Wang Chang is most of the time going to challenge at the net. Important service. Does he dare to flick again?
Oh, that's amazing.
Service over.
He's playing extremely well at the moment, this man.
So far, he's been the player of the final, in my opinion, Kang. I totally agree with you. Good work by the Chinese there.
That is over. 14-16.
Oh, that was forward at the right time, Wang.
Yeah. Block it again. There's the challenge.
Good rally. Well reached. Pity, such a super rally. Ended on an error.
That could be a momentum change in that rally, I think, because, I mean, even though I think the Koreans have played really well, the Chinese are just trailing by 1, so that's the positive news for them. And I think perhaps from a Korean perspective, they should sense that Wang Chang is really looking for the opportunities to come forward and try and play it over him with some pace. They cannot just play a high one, because then Liang Kang is coming under it. So at the moment, the Chinese are making the court very small. The front court, Wang Chang trying to take control of the match.
Alternative serve, pushed long. And it's all level once again. 3 straight points. And 16 all. And now into the lead.
Super services from Liang.
5 of the last 6 points.
Excellent. Oi, that's a beauty play by Liang Kang. Staying at the net, knowing that the Koreans are probably trying to play a soft shot. It's before that.
Well, you said a moment ago that that fabulous rally that we saw could be a momentum change. And you're absolutely right, Steve. Six of the last 7 points now to the Chinese pair.
He's only got to cover a little area. Liang is definitely capable of doing it.
This is
brilliant play.
7 straight points. And 4 game point opportunities. That one comes to an end. Not a moment too soon if you're a Korean fan. Oh dear, snatched at that.
18-20.
Three game points have come and gone.
19-20.
What drama. One more game point remains, though, for Liang, Kang and Wang. He's missed it! Would you believe it?
Fantastic reactions from Kang.
So the 4 game points have come and gone. Absolutely extraordinary. You would have put an awful lot of money on Wang making that one. He's normally so reliable at the front of the court. So 20 all and extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Well. So having saved 4 game points, now the Koreans have a match point opportunity.
And they were down 16-20 against Alfian and Arianto in the first game. The Koreans came back and took it. That was super important for them being in the final here. Now they can emulate that.
Drive serve. And they've done it on a run of 6 straight points. Quite unbelievable. And a stunned silence from the home fans here in Hangzhou. 42 minutes for the victory and the reigning world champions. Kang Min-hyuk and So Seung-jae become only the 3rd men's doubles pair from Korea to win the Super Series or World Tour Finals title.
Match won by Kang.
What an extraordinary second game.
21-17, 22-20. Thank you.
That was amazing. And Kang Min-hyuk played quite brilliantly throughout. But that missed chance on 2019 when Wang hit wide of the sideline, I think will haunt him. Certainly give him sleepless nights tonight. A delight for the Koreans, the disappointment for the Chinese. So confirmation of the scoreline, 21-17, 22-20, coming from a 16-20 deficit with 6 straight points to
总决赛男子双打颁奖仪式现在开始。
Ladies and gentlemen, the award ceremony of the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals 2023 for men's doubles now begins.
有请获奖运动员、颁奖嘉宾入场。
Please welcome the players and presenters.
So the world number ones and the world champions step forward for the prize presentation.
获得男子双打亚军的是中国梁伟鹏、王长。
Well, it was their 7th World Tour tournament final this year.
获得2023汇丰世界羽联世界巡回赛总决赛男子双打冠军的运动员是韩国姜李贺、徐成宰。
Well, what a fabulous year they've had. A 3rd World Tour title to go with their World Championship gold medal. Kang and Suo Seung-jae.
中国羽毛球协会主席张军先生为获奖运动员颁发奖牌。
President of Chinese Badminton Association.
Chang Jung presenting the medals, 2-time former Olympic champion, now president of China Badminton, member of the BWF Council. The gold medal to Suo Seung-jae, and now to Kang Min-hyuk. 9 years it's been since a Korean pair stood on top of the podium in the men's doubles discipline here at the World Tour Finals.
To present the trophies, please welcome Ms. Vivian Yu, Senior Vice President, Commercial Banking, HSBC Bank, China.
The silver trophies to the Chinese pair, and gold once again to the Koreans. Winning the World Tour Finals trophy when you're making your debut as a pair really is extremely special.
To present the prize money check, please welcome Mr. Chen Shiyong, General Manager of East China Division, East World Beverage Group Limited.
请颁奖嘉宾与获奖运动员合影留念。
Time for the group photo with the recipients and presenters. Thank you to the presenters.
接下来是冠军专属时刻。
Now is the moment for the champion. Congratulations to all the medalists.
2023汇丰世界羽联世界巡回赛总决赛男子双打颁奖仪式。
So as they take leave of centre stage, we look forward to our next final of the day, and it features the number 1 and 2 ranked pairs in the world. The defending champions Chen Qingcheng and Jia Yifan of China up against Baekar Na and Lee So-hee of Korea.